Hi Collective, welcome to my channel, Cosmic Divine Seeker. Hi everyone, so this is going to be a general reading that we're doing for whoever finds it, as all of my readings are collective, so know that. So we're just going to see what energies are surrounding me at this time. You can always take a look at other surrounding readings. More of those could resonate because I always go off of the energies surrounding me. Alright, so I feel guided to the Royale deck. I've been feeling this golden, yellow, orange energy. I was really saying, like, there's this golden energy that I've been feeling very strongly coming in through the 7/7 portal for July. Very powerful time, by the way. So I always talk about the energies, the color frequency that I'm connected with, right? So something about golden yellow. Could be a strong solar plexus activations going on. And this deck always reminded me of like royalty, right? It you see that gold, right? So I mean, it's the Royale deck. So there's this Four of Swords that came out right away here. Hopefully it's not too bright. I'm trying to play with the lighting. I wanted to change the direction I was facing, so I moved things around a little bit. Working with what I got, living the hotel life. Let's find out more of what's going on. Ten of Swords reversed. That could go either way. Two of Wands, there's a new path. Page of Swords, there's somebody that's messing with you. For sure. I mean, look at him. He looks like he's out to really out to get you, right? Somebody is really, I want to look this up. Somebody is like really looking to strategize against you. You got somebody that's working against you is what I'm getting. So I want to see about this Ten of Swords reversed. You are combating an inevitable change or ending because you are not ready to face up to what is happening. See, that's why I'm getting this conflicted energy, because it's like I was feeling like, all right, so you're coming out of a painful situation, an ending, but I was like, but why am I still feeling it like it could go worse? And that's why I had to look it up here. Because what it is it's like, you know that a situation has been very painful and is coming to an ending. And you know when it finally closes out that it's going to cause a little bit more pain. And it's kind of like you are not wanting to feel that pain. That's why it's coming up in reverse. But what's interesting is because I looked it up, it said an inevitable. I don't even know if I said that right, but you know what I mean, the word I'm trying to say. This ending is an ending that has to happen. It's kind of like if you're in a like say you're in an abusive situation or relationship, and you have to get yourself out of it, and you've already been through all of this pain, but you know that, we're not doing this, they're probably going to hurt me again, or something like that. And it's with somebody that is not playing fair. So that's what I mean. Like, this is somebody that knows that there's going to be an ending here, but they're hesitant, so that makes sense. So there's something blocking you at this time. See, the Two of Wands, what's interesting is I'm getting that deer symbolism again. I was just listening to a reading about a deer. There's some sort of blockage here, but the light's being shined upon it. That deer has to be crossed to go through. Because even though there's two paths, to me in this card, it looks like a doorway. And it's like the light is shining something in between these two paths. Something is going to happen here where there's going to be something is going to come in and it's going to be illuminated. And it's going to cause, it's going to make you stop in your tracks and for you to pick a path. That's what I'm getting. Something's going to happen to make you pick a path. Huh. Interesting. You could look up squirrel symbolism and rabbits. I've been getting all of them today, actually. But a doe, a deer. I'm hearing that. A doe, a deer, a female deer. Ray, a drop of golden sun. Me, a name I call myself. I don't know why that just went. That song, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. That just went off in my head. That's interesting. And I don't do that every time I see a deer. Okay. I haven't done this since I was a kid. So there's something to do with the deer, a doe, a rabbit, fertility, abundance. A squirrel is that playful energy. It's also very scattered, very sporadic. It's interesting as I feel to tell you, like, my little girl, like, she loves squirrels, right? We've got this beautiful park next to us, and she's like, Mommy, let's feed the squirrels. So I'm like, all right. So we got a bag of cereal or whatever, and went to feed the squirrels, and she dropped a little bit, and all of a sudden, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next thing I know, it was like every squirrel in the park ran over, and it was a whole, I'm like, oh my God, stop it. We had way too many. So, very scattered energy, but I don't know. I don't know why I felt to explain that to you. Something. Maybe there's reinforcements, or look into the squirrel. But I know it's like a playful energy, right? And I was dismissing the birds that are flying around in the sky too, flocking together, like birds of a feather flock together I just got. So I'm really getting there's like reinforcements or something coming in. 6 of Pentacles. It's for fairness. And we've got the 9 of Cups that came out too. So it's this beautiful energy, like you need to be in this beautiful energy. You have help and reinforcements. And even though you feel as though there's going to be a painful ending situation, something is coming. It could almost be there's you know, so I almost want to look up the deer right now, or the doe. Does it have to do with movement or something like that? But also I'm getting this feminine energy, like I felt to say doe, which would be female deer, right? That you really need to get into your feminine, loving energy, because that's what's going to help things. I just realized too in the Page of Swords, he's got 2 blue jays, 2 bluebirds on the end of that sword. Something is going to come to soften the blow I'm getting. Or something is going to come to, like, maybe if this person's like wanting to battle you, spirit or something's going to be blocking this sword from being able to hurt you. Or there's going to be some sort of disguise, or something is going to happen here. Now, if you really feel that you're in danger, definitely get out of a situation, right? I need to put that out there. Don't stay. If you have somewhere you can go, especially like say you need to go somewhere before you make this decision, like if you don't feel safe, like you know, you hear like, oh, you should never break up with somebody through text message or whatever, like that's not right. I'm just saying, if it's for like safety reasons, like you don't feel safe in a situation, don't worry about what people think. You need to trust what you feel to do. If you feel that you literally need to escape in the night and leave a note to not get attacked or something like that, then you do that. That's why you're feeling that. Don't listen to what people are saying. I'm getting that strongly for some. Now, of course, it's not for everybody. But there's something to do with, you know, and look up blue jays, bluebirds, right? But this has to do with on your enemy side, or whoever you're in a conflict with. I'm getting it's on your behalf, but something's going to happen here. But see, it could happen after the fact. I don't know. Or it could be happening right now. Maybe it's like, for some of you, it's like maybe you want to prove your point, or, you know, sometimes like that's kind of how I am. It's like I don't want to just escape a situation. Like I feel bad if I don't tell somebody why. Like I've never wanted just to ghost somebody. I know what that feels like. And really you shouldn't do that. It messes with people's psyche. It really does, you know. It's like psychological warfare sometimes, just to ghost somebody and leave them in their thoughts. You know, you're going to get karma for that. So that's what I mean. I'm not getting that like ghosting energy, but what I'm getting at is that I don't think you have to explain yourself. I feel like Spirit's going to do that for you. I really feel like sometimes you have to be gone for somebody to realize, in fact, why you're gone. And sometimes Spirit will give them the enlightenment, because that sword represents thoughts. I really feel that Spirit, Divine Source, they're going to be intuitively like getting the realization of why things didn't work out. I really think that they're going to have to sit down with their behavior, their actions, their words. Like they're going to realize this. Wow. there's Six of Cups and the Star card and Knight of Cups. I was just saying, I feel like somebody's coming in from the past, some sort of love offer, some sort of wish fulfillment. That could be what opens this up too. This could be a whole new path. You may only be seeing one path and another path. And you know, that's when the universe loves to come in and surprise you and give you a new path. They're going to illuminate something for you. So that golden light, and I told you I've been feeling this golden energy, right? And if you look at this night, look at the golden, I wish it would light better. But you see there's golden energy, like that golden sunlight illuminated behind him. And the golden in this card here, there's a lot of gold energy and sunflowers too. I've been picking up a lot of sunflower symbolism too. But there's this energy, there's some sort of wish fulfillment coming in, something from the past, maybe something that's going to bring your dreams alive, right? I see a yellow and black butterfly. I noticed that too. I was looking at a yellow and black butterfly yesterday. I've got like the smallest little window in here, and I had to stand on a chair to look out it because it was I can't see the back of the building or whatever. So I'm like, I was curious, like what's back there? And I was looking, it was beautiful. Like I've got like these huge houses, these mansions all around me. It's really beautiful where I'm at. So it's like looking into something, they had the beautiful gazebo and everything. And I was watching this beautiful yellow and black butterfly. It was a huge too, like very big butterflies, you know. And so anyways, I was watching it. It caught my eye, all right? And I see it again here. So it's very significant. There's a cat, there's 2 mice, another rabbit. There's a lot of spirit animals in this deck. He's got a frog. I was hearing about a frog today too. He's got a frog on his shirt. There's really 2 butterflies. They're clouds, the trees, so beautiful. Something from the past. It could be a past life lover. It could be something from the past. This could be freeing your inner child too. There's 2 children there playing. Something is coming in though. Let's find out more. Ace of Wands. Wow. This is a passionate new beginning after an ending. An ending is happening for a passionate new beginning. And what I'm getting with this is it's out of your hands. It's out of your hands. This is kind of like divine is causing this ending because it's been way too burdensome, way too heavy. There's been illusions surrounding things. Yep. As I say that, judgment's being called. Judgment is being called. See, that's why I say you don't have to worry about things like the truth. You don't have to worry about finding out the truth or proving yourself, proving things. Like the truth will always be revealed. Things cannot be hidden. To me, lies and deception, they're like corks that you try to push down or bury. They're going to pop right back up. And when we have, especially when we have these full moons and especially these very powerful like super moons that we just had, they're very, very powerful. And they're going to bring up illusions. Things are meant to be. And you've got way too many ancestors, spirit guides, people in the non-physical that bring these things up. Think they're foreseeing everything. That's what people don't realize. You think you can hide stuff? No, 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 no. Everything is always being overseen. So you don't think that things are going to get brought to light. That's why, isn't it cute? Like, have you ever like tried to hide something before? Or even just you say something, but like your child will call it out right in front of that person. Or even if it's the littlest thing that you try to, you know, it gets brought up because things are not meant to. It's like when there's resistance to something, it pulls it up anyway. It's just it's how it works. It's very beautiful. How it works. That's why you can just trust in divine justice and karma. But what I'm getting at is that there's been some sort of an illusion here. 7 of Cups talks about illusions, things not being projected as they were, like false masks, things that are false. It's like true intentions come out. That's where the moon, you know, it shines the light on the darkness, right? It gives you, and having that strong intuitive energy will give people those downloads, because everybody don't sit time and meditate. But when there's a big freaking moon out there, everybody's feeling there. It's like you get a dose of what you weren't even going into. We're so close to the moon that you're going to be getting these downloads. You guys hear your ears ringing? Do you hear things like that happening? And then all of a sudden, oh my gosh. Yes. Because what our subconscious mind blocks, the full moons, things like that, can unlock these things. So anyways, but yeah, also, you know, for karma reasons and things like that, because of free will, things can go on for a little while to see how they're going to play out. And a lot of times divine will give us these signs right in front of our eyes, and it's known if you receive a sign, because they're aware of they're aware of like what you're thinking, what you're saying, how you're acting. They know if you've received a sign or a message. So sometimes that's why when judgment happens, that's why some tower moments can be far more severe. It's like if you don't make changes, big changes are going to happen because you were shown what was going on and you chose to go against it. And when divine intervenes, it's known that divine intervenes, right? It's kind of like it's going to sting you a little bit in the process, where if you would have taken heed to the warning and made an adjustment, it might not. You know what I mean? It's kind of like getting out of the tower before falls. You get that warning first, and sometimes you do miss it, and then it's a lesson learned, right? Maybe for some of you, like sometimes we don't know how. And for times like that, there's multiple things. Like I know there's been many times I'm like, okay, I'm aware of this, but I don't know how to get out. Divine source, help illuminate the way out for me. Right? So, but you got to go looking. You got to make efforts. You got to try. You can't just sit back and act like, all right, well, I'm going to wait for the tower to fall. Well, then the tower is going to fall. Where, you know, you got to make actions and steps towards that, right? Whether you're energetically pulling back your energy, you're looking for changes, you're doing things. Like I said, everything's foreseen. They know. They know if you're taking heed to the warnings, to the messages, to the guidance that you're giving. And it's kind of like a respect thing. Like, I get it. We have free will here, but we're a product of our ancestors. And you very much have ancestors and spirit guides with you, as always. And you're always supposed to be confiding in them for help. You're here battling and trying to free them. So if you're just living life aimlessly and you're not going down passions and desires, and you're not doing things that honor your bloodlines and your ancestors, you know, they're there helping you and guiding you. So do not communicate with them or listen to their messages. Like, some of them could very much be allowing these things to happen because they're getting tired of you. They want to cross over. They want, you know, because a lot of times they're stuck between, you know, getting to go on because they're now a spirit guide for you. So some of them can be more direct and more. All right, I'm going a little bit metaphysical, as I do around the portal energies. I go a little bit deeper, but anyway, all right. I was told I'm supposed to, but what I'm getting at is, though, there's been illusions. So like I said, that they will let it go on for some time. And normally it's around cosmic alignments and things like that is when time's up. If you've been in an energy where you've been needing to make a decision or a change for too long, that is when source calls judgment. So that's in the tarot as we find judgment. When you see judgment, time's up. Time's up. So now something is going to happen, whether you made a decision or not, or maybe it's time for, you know, all right, well, it's been assessed now. You've been making and taking, you know, action towards this. You're feeling not done with this, but now maybe it's time for a leg up. Maybe it's time for, you know, you to get some sort of offer, help, whatever the situation may be. I have to keep this general, right? So whatever side you seem to fall on, however the cards fall for you, that's where I am getting that we're at, right? In judgment, I pulled it down here towards the end. So it's coming, right? So I'm more feeling that judgment is coming. There's still going to be something that is that's going to be illuminated as like a blockage for you to be able to make a decision on. Yeah, look, I just flew 8 of Cups. I almost wanted to reverse it. Look at this. It went 8 of, or how did it do it? It doesn't matter. 8 of Cups, Tower, and the Death. What does that tell you? Oh my gosh. Walk away. There's an ending here. There's a Tower moment. There's a Tower falling. There's an ending. Now, this Tower could fall when somebody walks away. I mean, Source loves it when we heed their messages and we knock our own towers down. When you knock your own towers down, you're in a much better position than when they knock them down. Okay? Somebody's in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Very abundant, very resourceful. And the World card. So I'm really feeling strongly is somebody really much has the ability to take major action, close this cycle themselves. Now, you could be doing this with the enlightenment, with the guidance. Sometimes, you know, having that amazing full moon energy. Now new opportunities are available to you because you have the enlightenment. You can see them now. You're able to let go of negative, outdated thinking and blockages, right? But what I'm getting here is that there's a passionate new beginning. I'm really getting somebody's on the good side of karma, and that's why this is happening, right? Because if you look, it's like that passionate wand is in between two hands. And there's cords tied, or is it ribbons? There's ribbons, but it's like somebody, they're not even touching this. It's like it's in their hands already. It's in the bag I'm getting. This is already somebody's passion and new beginning. It's materializing. And like I said, sometimes the work is done energetically. Don't think just because you haven't done something in the physical that you haven't made movement. Because sometimes things are done energetically that are done within. And when your inner world changes, your outer world has to change. And if there's problems, like there's people, say this is somebody causing a blockage, stopping you from choosing either path. Maybe this is somebody stopping you in your tracks, stopping you. It's being illuminated. Divine sees that there's somebody blocking you physically from your current path you're on and blocking you from where you want to go. Not even giving you a chance for a change. Source is coming to blow that tower. Causing it. So, wow. So I'm getting very strongly somebody's holding on too much to something, whether this is someone to you or this is something to you, or you're waiting for money, resources, finances, because the Four of Pentacles is illuminated again here with the Two of Pentacles. So a decision needs to be made, but if it's something simple to make, and all right, I'm not going to go too much, I feel like but it has to do with your stability, your structure, your family life, 10 of Cups, which it doesn't surprise me because this full moon was in Capricorn. So it's all about structure and stability. And it's in Cancer season as well, which is the polarity, right? So strong influence of Cancer season with the Capricorn full moon. So relationships and situations and family with structure and stability, right? So Ace of Swords, clarity, truth, communication, realizations. This is my strong intuitive card for a lot of you. You know, you're getting realizations like, wow, this isn't what I want. This isn't working. To me, there's a big emphasis on like the love, how you want to be loved, how you want to be treated. I mean, me being a Cancer, I know more than anything that, sorry, camera glitched out. That the most important thing to me right now is I've been thinking a lot about about love, what love means to me, how I want to feel love on a heart level, not just on a physical level. So I really feel that I've went deeper with how I want to be loved, how I want to be treated, how I want my children to be treated, how I want my family, the structure, just everything, right? That dove to me represents purity and pure love. So if you've had love in situations where they've been tainted, where they've been controlled, right, by like drugs and alcohol, like that's not pure love to me and things like that. So anyway, I don't want to tie too much with my story into here. But anyway, that's the reading I had for you guys. I'm going to close it out here. I'm sending love and light to all of you. You can definitely take a look at whatever other readings you feel. As you know, they're all timeless. Even though I'm talking about the energies that I'm connecting with, it's to let you know just how strong, you know, impactful full moons can be and things like that. But like I said, you could get guided to this reading whenever it's playing out for you. So know that. Source knows the divine timing that's going on in your world, right? So All right, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel if you have, because I got a lot of new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for helping this channel grow. I do have another channel too that 2444, as I say, it's down in the description box if you want to catch more readings. I've got like a whole bunch over there. So lots of guidance in there, and yeah, liking the video claims the energy, energetically connects with me. When you do, lets me know the readings resonate with you. And the more you watch me, the more I feel your energy. So you will be coming out more in the collective readings. All right, guys. Love and light to all of you. Bye.